Picture this, I'm a bag of dicks, put me to your lips. I am sick, I will punch a baby bear in his shit. Give me lip, I'ma send you to the yard. Get a stick, make a switch. I can end the conversation real quick. I am crack.
How are you gonna hit him? Like, that'd be good.
That would've been good.
All right, let's line up the mood a little bit. I think
Let's move on to topic number 2. You gotta leave.
yeah. Don't worry about me. Okay. Holiday parties. Let's lighten it up a little bit. Holiday parties.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've thrown it to me, but I just took it.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the topic is. I'll think about it during this time.
Well, don't think too hard because holiday parties. How many do you have this year?
6, and I had 2 more this weekend that I turned
Is that including the 6?
I turned down. No.
Oh, so I've been 7 and 8.
Yeah.
And you're 1. Because you and your wife work in the same place, so.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm talking about like work.
Yeah.
Well, even
work
still, like I
ones?
say 6, but if you start to think about Nick or you, or maybe you too, but Nick has one this weekend. He had the Friends one.
Yeah, exactly.
A work one, right? We all get up there.
No, I know. Well, you have more because I mean you're a business owner and you have clients that you want to mingle with and do that type of stuff, right? What do you like them? Do you like going to these things? Is it almost worth going? Is it an obligation, or do you look forward to going?
So I only started.
I was a date for one of yours one year, and that was fun.
Oh, you were? Yeah, I remember that one. That was fantastic.
I'm a good date.
I'm not bored of them, or I like going to them because it lets me talk to these people in a different setting. I only really started getting invited to them last year. I still had my work one, friends one, sweater party, family party, all that stuff. But going to clients, I think last year that one actually was the first one I've actually been invited to in the 6 or 7 years I've been doing this. This year I got invited to 3. Last year was 2, this year was 3. But no, I enjoy them. Free food, you can't go wrong. Open bar for all of them. Free hotel room last year.
Yeah.
So it's pretty nice that my clients give back to me like that. When really,
you should be giving to them.
right? Because like they're paying me for a service, but that they're giving me more Christmas stuff. So, but I mean, I guess companies pay their employees and then also give them a Christmas party. So I guess I'm considered part
An
of
employee, yeah, almost, yeah. You're probably there.
But no, I enjoy them.
Yeah, me too. I like them too. So with me, I typically have I work for an organization, the brigade, but I belong to a regiment. They each have their own Christmas parties, and the Christmas parties are fun. It's there's a lot of
Drinking.
ceremony, drinking, yes, of course, but a lot of ceremony to it. There's traditions, a lot of toasts, and that happen. There's usually a toast to the Queen, a toast to the regiment, affiliated regiments, to the fallen. So all these kind of good things that maybe you don't do much, it's an opportunity to do them. A lot of fanfare. It's also an opportunity to bring a lot of people together, especially in the regiment. Sometimes it's like, you come this week, you don't make it next week. He's here. Like, not everyone's there all the time. There's an opportunity to usually everyone attends, so you get to see everyone, kind of a big reunion. But it takes a toll. Mm-hmm. It takes a toll. Like physically, you're exhausted by the end of them. You end up partaking in a few drinks, and that takes its toll. Like I can't drink like I used to. Are you kidding me? Like I get heartburn now, and like I don't bounce back the way I used to. So you either don't drink as much, which is what's happening, or you do, and then you're out for a few days and stuff like that.
I wish there was a way to space them out, but obviously you can't because they are Christmas parties. But it's like my December is just every year.
Yeah, but I mean,
it's gone.
Christmas parties.
I do not have a weekend in
When
December.
was your first one? So my question goes: when was the first one? When is it acceptable to start Christmas parties?
This year, my first one was like November 14th or something. It was really early.
See, I don't agree with that. I think.
But I liked it because there's one less in December.
December 1st, I think, is when, and then forward.
December 1st is the acceptable time to do anything Christmas related, to start doing anything Christmas related. But that's the reality, is you have to start in like mid-November because you inevitably turn 1 or 2 down because everyone's going to pick the Friday or the Saturday. There's only a certain amount.
How many days you had during the week?
1.
Really?
That was
yesterday. Two of my parties have been, one's on Tuesday, one's on Thursday.
Work one, though.
Work ones.
Yeah.
Right? We're on Tuesday, Thursday. I had the Friends on a Saturday. I had another one on a Friday. But I mean, I think there's a growing number of them having it during the week.
Yeah. My family was on a Sunday, which is nice because nothing usually goes on Sunday. And yesterday I did one from 1 to 5 on a Thursday at a golf resort. So it was like, it's a nice change of pace. I wasn't out all night.
Typically would happen on a weekday. I can't see like a work saying, "Hey, come back on a Saturday and party with your work."
Well, I remember.
employees.
IKEA would throw a very nice Christmas party. I remember my first year working there, they were giving away iPads and laptops, and I won an iPod, but the Nano. So I mean, great, and it was on a Sunday. Because Sunday was the one day. They can't justify closing the store.
Well, different. That's retail.
Right, retail. So Sunday was the one day that they would close early. I think they closed maybe like they would. Anyway, people got out earlier that day, and were able to make the party, stuff like that. So, but the reason I brought that up is that they would do theirs in January. January. So they're like, it's half. Like all of a sudden, banquet hall space. So they would do in a banquet hall. Like you would need that space, half the price.
For some reason, I'm now debating coming with you tomorrow and just say I'm having 7 Christmas parties.
Well, you need to get on that a lot faster.
Why?
Well, there's planning. We have a certain amount of people booked. There's things already done. Figure it out.
I already said no. So. I can always just stick with that.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I don't know. Christmas holiday parties, whatever you want to call them nowadays. See, then if they happen in January, I feel like that's the November effect. It's like I'm over it.
January's even worse.
I don't want it.
January's even worse.
Yeah,
I agree.
There's hype. Even in November, there's still a little Christmas in the air. You're
Imagine like having your Christmas dinner with your family and then knowing you have another Christmas party in a week after New Year's or something.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, in the States, it must be because they have Thanksgiving right near the
And a month
later is Christmas, and then in
then
between there squeeze in all the holiday parties.
Yeah.
And then
Damn
so that brings us to New Year's.
Pilgrims didn't schedule Thanksgiving properly.
Yeah, that brings us to New Year's. For the last X amount of years, you've been in and out, but we've celebrated New Year's together. I think this year, I think we're all disbanded.
Well, there's 3 of us trying to stick together.
Ooh,
Me, you, Vince.
I'm out. Oh, you didn't know? It's real.
Where you going?
Well, this is like reality TV.
It is reality TV. I'm out.
Where you going?
Don't worry about it. I'm out.
No, tell me where you're going.
You can discuss it off.
Can I come?
No.
Beautiful.
Is Tanya and the baby going?
Yes.
Okay, then I don't care.
Yeah, and that's the other big party. Then is if you're talking about holiday, like that whole holiday season is the New Year's.
New Year's is New Year's is a big party.
When's the last time you spent a New Year's with your family?
That's a good question.
Because this might be the year for me then. I might go back to family. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if Vanessa will buy it, but I can try.
Yeah, you're right. I do remember. 2000.
Nice.
I was there.
Y2K?
Yeah.
You
Y2K.
bunkered down? You
Y2K.
bunkered
Yeah.
down?
Yeah, I was 13.
Yeah, you can't not bunker down. You would have been 14, 15.
Yeah.
No, I meant bunker down and like the world was gonna end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I went with my parents to a friend's house. And it was like a dinner party. It was very like I was 13.
Do you remember
right?
that though? Like that, like that's what you did. Like you went with your parents to their friends.
Yeah.
And you were just like,
I liked
oh,
it.
wow.
My family ended up doing like the Macarena and stuff every year. Every
Or
year.
I may have done.
White people
2001. I may have
Yeah.
done it too because my family's all we love our parties. We love getting together and
Siestas.
food and siestas. We like siestas.
Churros.
Yep.
Empanadas.
Yeah.
All the words.
All the Spanish versions of
Macarenas
cervezas,
and
tacos. Yeah.
Because you're Mexican too.
Yeah. And but then it veered away from the family. Then it was me and Vince watching Sean Desmond.
You guys brothers?
Going downtown in the
That
bitter
we
cold.
did. I think they did 2 or 3 of those. 2 maybe of going down to City Hall. Did you guys ever do City Hall?
No interest in being cool.
No interest in that crowd.
Well, I wouldn't think of it now ever. I wouldn't think of it.
Like those people that
at
spend
14, I was
all day-
15, 16.
Those
Even
people
back then, I knew.
Those people that spend
No.
all day down at like
Even then, I knew.
Times Square.
People line up like the
or
day
like for the
before.
Much Music Awards.
Listen, I think it was appropriate for when I went. I don't regret it because I was 16. Vince was 16, 17. We were allowed to kind of go out and do our own thing for New
That's the
Year's.
closest to clubbing you could.
Right,
get.
and we couldn't get into a club. We couldn't go into anywhere, a bar. We couldn't go into anywhere of these places. So what we did, the next best thing was we went out into City Hall. It was free admission. It was a concert. Sean Desmond. Sean Desmond. Come on.
Yeah, big deal.
I think it was great. I froze my butt off. I think Will went 1 year too. I think it was great. I think for 16, 17-year-old, go to City Hall. No problem. Best New Year's. Do you remember your best New Year's? I wonder if it's...
No, I can't remember my best New Year's. I don't know. I just before I get to the best, I think the worst is your early 20s. It's that rite of passage. I think everybody goes like you're an adult. You're probably like dating, adult-ish. You're old enough to drink at this point, like 19, 20, 21. Everyone does it. You got like your girlfriend, your boyfriend, and you're just like, let's do the banquet hall. $200 a ticket.
We went there, right? We did 2 banquet halls 1 year, like two years.
Yeah, we've done it. Yeah, we've all
2
done
years.
a couple.
There's that one photo I remember I wore a pink shirt and I was super fat. Like, this is thin me compared to that. There's a photo. I forgot to bring the Christmas photo I promised last week. Anyways, by the airport. We did those 2 years. Then I remember 1 year we did a full club.
Yes.
Like an actual club, and that was not good either.
Oh man, the club scenes, everything
club
sucks,
scene,
but it's a rite of passage. You do it.
You do it.
You
Yeah.
do it.
Again, I don't regret it. I wouldn't do it now.
No, my God,
no way.
Like, even if it said it was free.
Yeah, no way. But I don't regret it because it's something you have to do.
Yeah.
I heard one of your guys' favorites was the ROM, and we missed out that year.
You missed out that year, yeah.
It was cool.
I think that was my favorite, one of my favorites. Just because I think the company was okay, but besides the company was the atmosphere. I think the atmosphere of that place
There was a
was
T-Rex in there.
There was a T-Rex. It was like almost a white tie event. Like tuxedo. We went in suits, but it was like people wearing tuxedos. And it was like our first glimpse of kind of like we're kind of grown up now, and not doing the club scene. It was more like a dinner and banquet-y type thing. So,
But then there was a dance floor, and then it just becomes.
and then it was
club.
yeah. We were not classy.
No.
But the event and the venue is classy. And then we had a fair share of house parties. I mean, we started house parties early too. One of the memorable ones for me was Frank. We had one at Frank's house.
Remember that? His parents.
I was with my girlfriend at the time, and I got picked up after the midnight and brought back to Frankie's, and it was just like a house party. I remember some dude at a guitar.
Was it
like,
not New Year's one year we went to like Barrie to pick you up from somewhere? Was that New Year's?
No. I don't remember when I got picked up, but no, it definitely was not New Year's.
But yeah, there's been our fair share of house parties, and I think that's kind of where our future holds forever.
This is now, like I said.
No, I think once kids get to an age, I think we can venture out again.
To where?
Not anytime soon.
But to
I
where?
don't know,
when they're teenagers.
Back doing. But back doing
my
adult
back will
things.
hurt then, and I'll have arthritis. I won't want to go out.
We're not going anywhere but a sit-down dinner at most at like 45 years old. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
unless we hit it big, unless one we're
I want a
all of
spice
us.
route.
No, that's still clubby. It's still clubby. It's still we're at that point. Like when our kids are teenagers, we'll be too old for that.
Yeah.
We hit it big. We can go to like a nice private event somewhere
Madison.
where like the ROM, where but those are ridiculously expensive.
It's going to be like a sit-down dinner somewhere, and then midnight will slowly roll around.
Like the TIFF Lightbox is hosting one, kind of an upper class.
It's that, yeah. It could be like a nice little Italian restaurant,
Yeah.
Like, and it's just like, let's just all go there. But yeah, no, that's the thing. I think now it's going to become the house parties, you're right, with kids. But what we remember, like, you get dragged out, we're going to Uncle Jesus' house, and the kids are
to
just
be honest,
like,
I remember some of them, and they were epic.
Yeah.
Epic. I remember, so my family, we'd like to get together with like 15, 20 different families, like huge things, and they'd get a banquet hall, or not even a banquet hall, like be like some
basement at a church.
Basement at a church, exactly. And everyone had a feed there to go in there, but then there'd be like 30 kids. There'd be 30 kids, and it was just like, I think the parents liked
Chaos.
it because it was like the kids would then all go play. They would just run. They would just, then they'd be outside or whatever. I don't know.
The Christmas party I was at yesterday, they had like 4 or 5 young little 7-year-olds running around. It's like chaos. Can you imagine 6 of ours plus maybe another 6 eventually, 12 of them.
Yeah. No, that's why you kind of want these banquets, because now you can just kind of like, you can have adult time and the kids can all do their thing. Because even at a house, any of our houses really, unless anyone's buying a new house, almost as like we're at capacity for the Super Friends and our kids.
And 6 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can barely hang like the Christmas part, the sweater party. It was fine.
You could throw 12 kids down here. Any of our basements.
Well, that's what I mean. This would be okay. So this would be good. The kids would be down here. You put on some movies, you put on whatever, and then the parents upstairs.
Yeah.
Getting into the Kahlua.
But that's kids need to be old enough to kind of do that.
Yeah.
There's an age where they're kind of old enough.
6 4-year-old. They're going to be running around.
4-year-olds.
We're talking 7 plus.
7 or 8 above, where they can kind of put a movie on, a video game. They can entertain yourself.
Not enough room
game.
to run around.
They can do stuff here. But yeah, the 3 to 4-year-olds the worst, because they want to be independent but they can't.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, holiday parties.
They're here.
They're official.
They're official. I don't know. I like them, but they're taxing.
I could give or take. I could give her take or leave. That's what I meant to say. Sometimes.